Hey, teacher friends. Welcome back. I am Nena Rodriguez, and this is Misfit to Teach, where I talk about all things teaching and how to stay mentally, physically, and emotionally fit to teach. If I don't already know you, please join our growing community by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you and I can come together every week. So the school year is over, and I guess we're all settling into our summer vacations, taking some much needed rest and recuperating from what was probably a challenging school year. I know I am. Making this video really quickly today to let everybody know that I got roped into doing summer school, and I wasn't planning on doing summer school. I said that I would be available for it if the need should arise, and then at the 11th hour, sure enough, the need arose. So here I am in my classroom at a different school doing summer school for 6 weeks. But summer school, I get the thing about it that can be pretty nice is that it's much more of a relaxed atmosphere than, of course, your traditional school year. And obviously it's going to be different depending on the school district that you're in. But here, this year they've rolled it out that it's Monday through Thursday, about 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it's been really, really nice to still have a 3-day weekend where we still kind of get to feel like teachers on break and have more time to do the things that we want to do. Now, summer school is still an interesting animal, and I will say that it's not for everybody. If you're a teacher that really, really covets and values your the entirety of your summer vacation, then I actually would recommend that you never sign up for a summer school. And I say that because even though summer school is generally more relaxed than the traditional school year, you have a lot of the same obligations that you would in the traditional school year. It's very much, a full-time job. You're dealing with a lot of the same students. You're getting the same flavor of the work year. Another thing to consider if you are thinking about doing a summer school program in years to come is I think it's important to definitely take some detox time and ask yourself what you want to get out of your summer space. If you want to take this time to go on vacations, to have more spontaneity in your life, to reflect on your classroom practices, to maybe knock out a few lesson plans that you can submit, on the front end of the school year, or just simply take some time to get away from your students, then I would actually suggest that you don't do a summer school program. However, if you generally have a good experience throughout the school year, and incidentally you are looking for employment in the summer anyway, just to kind of help close that gap between your paychecks, then a summer school program may be very, very good for you. What I like about the summer school program, in addition to the fact that it gives me a chance to connect with students that I otherwise never would meet, is besides earning a really good paycheck with far less stringent rules than what we have during the regular school year, the kids are also exposed to opportunities and experiences that otherwise are not available to them from September to June. Summer is a really great time to do field trips, outdoor projects, read a whole class novel that you probably wouldn't touch during the school year. We play a lot more games together, and the class periods tend to be fewer or shorter. So for example, this summer I'm teaching 3 classes, and they're all about 50 minutes. And then the kids have 2 elective periods. But I think it's important to realize that with being a teacher, I think what people don't always understand is truly how much of you, the chunks that it takes out of you mentally and spiritually. And if you need the full 9, 10, 12 weeks of your summer to recapture some of yourself, that's completely understandable. It's also really beneficial to keep in mind that if you are somebody that needs to be employed sort of year round, that there may be other opportunities and things that you can expose yourself to in terms of employment that you otherwise wouldn't consider during a school year. I know a lot of teachers that go work at pools, or they'll go work at summer camps. Some of them will actually, they have their own businesses. A lot of teachers I know will do summer camps out of their own home. Some bilingual teachers are doing interpretation or translation services during this time of year. And others still have different forms of side employment. Some are DJs, some are real estate agents. There's a lot of different things that teachers have really become very resourceful with getting connected into, in terms of bringing in additional income. So maybe if you are one of the ones who is not doing a summer school program this year, I think it's an excellent time to get to know and get better acquainted with some of your other skill sets. I think it's really important, not just for working adults, but really for teachers to have multiple streams of income. And when we can identify our other skill sets and then put those skill sets to work in the service of others in meaningful and financially gainful ways, everybody wins. So this summer, whether you are in the summer school program like me, or you are taking the whole summer to in just pure dedication to self-discovery, I would invite you to tap into or examine some of your other skill sets that are marketable, or at least worth nurturing a bit more. I am currently looking to interview many teachers across the national landscape, to sort of get to know. I am doing some research on teachers and how we identify our skill sets, how we manage our classrooms, and also things that sort of are collectively on our radar. This could be things that we're hopeful about, that we're looking forward to, and also areas of great concern on the educational and personal development landscape. So if you would not mind or would be interested in an interview with me via Zoom, then leave me your contact information. An email would work great, and I will leave my email correspondence below, and you can send that to me and we will set it up. I would love to know more about you and about what your concerns and hopes are as an educator. Once again, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in the comments. Do all you can to stay fit to teach this summer. Be well.